Good morning, sir. I am Karen N. Chavez from grade 11 ABM Block 1, and I will be reporting about the Unit 3, the Philippine Diaspora, Module 2, entitled The Waiting by Ron Darvin. We are all very familiar with the word migration because some people want to go to live in another country, and the reason is for working there most of the time. Migration has become the solution for some Filipinos because they think that working in other countries can support their needs, especially in cash. But if we know the story of some OFW, their lives were not good. Ron Darvin is an educator and researcher at Vancouver, Canada's University of British Columbia, whose research focuses on the literacy and educational success of Filipino students who have recently migrated. He was a teacher of literature, cultural studies, and academic writing at the Ateneo de Manila University in the Philippines before moving to Canada. This play is based on the real stories that Darvin shared with the Filipino youth and their parents. In Canada, 92% of those live-in caregiver program are Filipino, and the mothers are separated from their children on average of 6 years because they come through temporary migrant worker arrangement. In several ways, this separation affects the lives of these Filipino communities, including the kids' educational success. This play was originally written by Ron Darvin for an audience of teachers and administrators in Canada so that they could appreciate the unique difficulties faced by certain Filipino students. In the story entitled Waiting, Miguel has a broken family. Miguel's father has a love affair with his Canadian neighborhood, which is why Isabel and Roberto got separated. Broken family means parents who have not lived together, otherwise, they are separated as a family. Centered on lookupgrade.com, many Filipino families have fractured Filipino family life with issues that trigger parent separation. In Philippine culture, it is a big issue, which is why children revolt against their own parents. In the story entitled Waiting, Darvin claimed that Miguel is his mother's rebellious child because he thinks that no one cares about him. And because of the family split, Miguel didn't feel like he had a stable family. The Waiting of Ron Darvin made it clear how necessary it is for a full and complete family to show that many have separated families in the Philippines. And because of the separation of their parents, many children encounter incomplete families. A masterpiece of Ron Darvin is the story entitled Waiting. The story tells us about a mother who works hard sacrificing herself. This deals with the feminism for me. Since feminism, according to the Merriam Dictionary, the story tells that the husband cheats on the story, so it's an act of feminism and dominates the story of the mother. It's the dominance of man and woman. Nowadays, there are a lot of countrymen in our society experiencing this kind of story. Kids are great importance in family-oriented Philippine culture. But nowadays, there are families that are divided, and according to my study, the number one reason is to cheating, having affairs, and it is so bad to know that men have the highest rate of cheating hard to love our women and not to cheat on relationships. The Waiting is a play about a family that was split by a mother and tried to give her children a decent life. Sacrifice and family, love are the key. The agony of being separated from them and doing job outside your comfort zone just for your family's needs. It's all about fighting and staying strong in a nation far from home, but knowing that this is all for your family and a better future for them. The Waiting is a play by a family brought together because of the condition under which a mother wants to give her children a decent life. And that's all, sir, for my report. Thank you and have a nice day.